You bastards! Of all the horrible, terrible, pathetic things that you have put me and every Yankee fan through in this disgusting, decrepit season, this might be the worst thing you have done. This might be the most painful thing you have done. You made us sit here for 6 hours, 6 freaking hours, and watch a game in which at the beginning you dominate the Angels. You get Ohtani off the mound in the first freaking inning. You coast from there. I mean, you do almost nothing for the rest of the game from the second inning on, with the exception of a Brett Gardner home run. I mean, you had 7 runs in the first inning. The game was over. This game was over. It was totally done. The Angels did nothing from basically that point on, with the exception of a Walsh home run or something. The game takes forever because there's 2 rain delays, and for some reason they don't call the game in the 5th. Like, the game, it was like 11 o'clock when they restarted. The game should have been called. I don't know why it wasn't, but they kept playing, and I'm thinking, okay, it's fine, because at least we're going to win the game. You know, this game takes 5 hours, 5.5 hours, but you know what, at least we win. But instead, Aroldis Chapman, who I am really losing faith on, and he's 3.77 ERA. Where's that splitter when you need it? Decides to just have the worst outing of his career, it seemed like, with 3 walks out of 4. And then that slider gives up a grand freaking slam home run to tie the game at 8. And then from then on, Chapman gets out of the game, and Lucky can't do anything. Walk, single, and then Rengifo, whatever his name is, with a 2-run RBI single. And then Ward with a double, and he makes it 11-8. And this game, the game was over. It was 8-4 in the top of the ninth. The win percentage was probably at 1. There was no reason for the Angels to win this game. There's no way for them to be in this spot. And yet, somehow, you give up 7 freaking runs in an inning. The same 7 runs that we scored in an inning was not enough. You had to let the Angels score 7 runs. My gosh, and it's not even, I know yesterday was great. Yesterday was awesome. We got the win. It was wonderful. Scored 11 runs. It was great. And now the Angels do it on us. 2-7 runs yesterday was awesome. It was wonderful. But then you turn around, and that is this whole freaking team this entire season. So Jekyll and Hyde. They do things you don't understand. They go from one night, they're the best, they look awesome. Their offense can't do anything wrong. They're just going getting hit after hit after hit. And now tonight, they do something. Even on nights where they score 8 runs, they give up 11. They give up 11 because Chapman decides to give up a grand slam. So pathetic. And yeah, I'm cranky. Yeah, I'm so cranky because it's 1 in the morning. I want to go to bed, Mr. Krabs. I want to go to bed. It's 1 in the morning. The game is over. Nobody's there. People have left because they just assume the game's over. The Angels, I'm sure, have given up. And yet, for some reason, you torture us for 6 hours. This team is the ultimate tease. And this team is such a tease. They make you sit there for 6 hours and make you think it's all right because we're going to win. And then you give up 7 runs in the ninth to lose this game to the Angels. I don't even know. Ohtani was out in the first inning. The Angels surrendered after the first inning. They took Ohtani out. The game was over. And yet, nothing. That is this whole team. It is a tease. It is a giant freaking tease. And now I gotta sit here. I gotta watch the rest of this game. I have to wake up my family. I wanna go to bed! And yet this team just decides to keep me up and keep all of us up to torture us more. That is this whole team. This team just likes delivering pain to its fans. And that's what this team loves it. They relish it. They love it when they get to hurt us. Well, Yankees, you hurt us. You hurt me and every Yankee fan here tonight. And so now, what we thought was going to be 2 straight wins, hey, maybe we can turn things around. We're right back to the same reality. This team sucks. Even on a night when the offense is explosive, they still don't win. Oh, by the way, 4 grounded into double. We grounded into 4 double plays tonight. 4. That's 81. It's 80 games, and we've had 81 double plays. This team sucks. Hal Steinbrenner, do something. Fire Cashman. Fire Boone. Get rid of this whole freaking team. Rebuild. Start from scratch. Stop going to these games and stop paying for the garbage. This absolute garbage. For this team. Go to hell. We'll be back tomorrow for another recap of this final game of the series between the Yankees and the Angels. Take care and God bless.